YouTube monetization is a trap. I spent 2 years of my precious time trying to get one of my YouTube channels monetized. And after I hit the monetization requirements, it dawned on me that I've been wasting time all this while. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you why getting monetized on YouTube is actually a trap and why that could be detrimental to you making more money from your channel and achieving the financial freedom that you have set out to achieve. Let's get started. So let me introduce you to what psychologists call expectation reality gap. So what is expectation reality gap? Well, it's just a concept of having high hopes for something you want to achieve in the future. You have not yet seen the achievement, but you believe that when you achieve such and such, your life will change. That is exactly what YouTube monetization does. When you start a YouTube channel, you have high hopes that one day when you hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in 12 months, you will be monetized and YouTube will start sharing a portion of whatever advertisers pay them. That is your expectation. Your expectation is genuine, it's real, it's also high because you believe that the money YouTube will pay you will be life-changing, it will transform your life. Or can I burst your bubble? That is not true at all. In fact, I wasted 2 years trying to get monetized and I didn't make it. So I started a new channel after publishing every single day. I mean, every piece of content I was publishing on a daily basis. When I got monetized, I was excited. So I was expecting the bags to start rolling in. I was shocked. The first month, I made like $3 to about $7. So I was making like a few cents per day. The second month, I made like $20. And in the third month, I made like $40. And remember this is very important. Before YouTube can send you money, your earnings, you need to have 100 US dollars in your earnings. So that is the baseline threshold for you to receive your income. So if you do not hit that your threshold in the next 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, you will not earn anything from YouTube. And this is what the gurus are missing. They are not telling us the truth. They are just telling us that we can get monetized, that we can get our 4,000 hours of what kind, but we are not asking them to what end. Because the moment you are monetized on YouTube, that is when the real work starts. In fact, there is another realization once you're monetized. Your views will start going down. And when I asked questions why that could happen, a lot of people told me that they don't know. But I had to dig deeper and I discovered the reason why. Let me paint a scenario for you. The reason why your views may go down after getting monetized is simple. Before, YouTube wasn't so mindful of your content. So no matter the type of content you create, advertisers are not bidding to place their ads on your videos. And that is the reality. So YouTube doesn't care so much about what you put out there. It doesn't matter. But the moment you hit that requirement and you apply and you're accepted, now you are in YouTube's radar. Whatever you do, every step you take, every post you make, every video you publish is now under extreme scrutiny. So you will be judged based on the topic, the video, the format, because the advertisers will be keen to know what your channel is about and if they would buy a slot on your video. So you see, so your views will likely go down depending when YouTube has come to the understanding of who your target audience really is and has now accepted the type of content that you're publishing. Because right now, advertisers cares. And because they do care, YouTube cares. YouTube kind of follows advertisers wherever they go. So this is not written anywhere by YouTube, but this is what I discovered from my intense research. So you see, it could take you the next 5 to 12 months before you receive your first earning after getting monetized on YouTube. And that tells me that a lot of people, especially beginners, are actually wasting time on YouTube trying to hit that requirement to get monetized. Because after they hit it, they will still not get their money. Even if they get their money in the next 5 months, it may not likely be anything substantial, maybe $150, maybe $200, except you're getting a lot of views on YouTube. Then going the path of getting monetized is good. So what do I propose if getting monetized on YouTube is actually a trap? Well, from what I have discovered, in fact, I'm going to show you my account here. You see how much I've earned in just the past 2 months trying to monetize differently. So you can see that on this channel right now, I'm not monetized yet. In fact, I haven't hit the 1,000 subscribers and I have about 1,500 watch hours because I just got serious with this channel after discovering what I'm sharing with you right now. So what is the strategy for you to get monetized on YouTube and start making money without YouTube having to pay you from the partner program. So the first step before you can start getting monetized on YouTube to start making money, I want you to see YouTube as a business, not just a social media platform. Because YouTube is different from TikTok, it's different from Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. YouTube is a billboard. That is the way I see it. The goal of a billboard is for people to pass and then see the product, see the services. They see it as many times as they can so that one day they can decide to give you a shot. One day they can decide to buy that product. So that is what YouTube is. YouTube is not a place where you entertain people, even though you could create entertainment videos. You being on YouTube, you have to get serious by setting standards and having a system in place that converts your viewer to customer. And that brings us to the viewer-customer ratio. So when you are on YouTube, when you're publishing videos, don't just create videos that people will enjoy. Ask yourself this question: how many of my viewers will eventually become my customers or my clients? For me, I have the 2% ratio. So what that means is that for every video that I create, if I get 100 views on my videos, about 2 people will become paying customers or clients, as the case may be. So that is the way you're going to see your YouTube channel going forward, because it has worked for me. Don't just create videos and hope to go viral. It could happen, but that shouldn't be what you aim for. Don't bank on virality, because you cannot control the elements of going viral. But you can control creating content that people resonate with, content that helps people, content that solves a problem, content that is thought-provoking, such that people will say, what does this guy really do on YouTube? Can I give him a shot? Can I learn more about this guy? Do you have any product? When you get to a point where your viewers have started asking you questions, how can you help them in their business? What is your product? What service do you offer? Then you know you're making impact. You know that you're touching lives. When you start getting comments, people are now interested to know more about you. Then you know that you're really hitting the nail at the right spot. So once you understand your viewer to customer ratio, for me, it is 1 to 2%. Once you understand your own, then it becomes easy. Then every day, whenever you want to create videos, you already have it in mind. Okay, this video that I want to create, if I'm able to attract 200 views, I should get 4 to 10 customers from such views. So you are no longer the ones seeking for attention. You're no longer the ones seeking for virality, because whether you go viral or not, you have a system in place that makes you money. So exactly how can you make money from YouTube without getting monetized? Well, from my experience, from the way I've made money in just 2 months, digital product is one of the best ways to start making money on YouTube. Maybe you had it in mind before to create a digital product to sell. So if you had a skill set, maybe you are a video editor, you are a YouTube coach, you are a consultant, a project manager, an accountant, why not start offering your time? Just the same way freelancers do, where they write an article or write a search copy and they get paid. The one-on-one coaching is one of the best ways to make money, because they're going to charge premium from the very first day. You don't need to be monetized. There's no requirement. You just need to know a little above your viewers.